Hello everyone, Kaizabanga here. It's been a while. I've been busy. But anyway, I'm back. And we're going to play some Carmageddon, which is a classic PC game. But we're playing the N64 version, Carmageddon 64. And you know what? Hmm, let's go right into it. Yeah. Two cars, max damage and Diana or Diana. Maybe it's German, which would mean, well, Diana. Now, Carmageddon is a classic. You basically gotta drive like a psychopath. Well, it's a racing game where you drive like a psychopath and kind of run over people. But well, this is the N64 version, which is considered not to be that good of a port of the game. But I gotta play to see it. So let's get it on. Obviously, first track, normal track is to be used. Got stopping effects. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the story. I mean, I just want to run over people and drive like a psychopath. Yeah. Alright, let's get it on. Okay. Yeah, well, wait. These are some. Wait, these are zombies. Alright, I see. I see. The Nintendo 64 version has zombies, or at least the. I suppose this might be the European version of it, so. I know the game was controversial in many parts of the world, where they had to replace human beings with zombies. Hey, wait, what? No. How was that a fucking stunt? I fell right in the river. What, it's bottomless? So anyway, instead of running over people, looks like we're running over zombies. Oh well. So basically, Carmageddon, you might be. I suppose it's like GTA, but a racing game instead. And the point of this racing game is not just racing the laps to the finish line and finish first. You gotta run over a certain amount of people, or in this case, zombies. As you can see, right in the upper right corner, there's a kill meter. Now I have 9, well 10 out of 80 kills. I gotta kill all the 80 zombies in this track but in order to finish the race and qualify, I think. Anyway, the car is pretty fast, but the controls are so, like, you might think like I'm playing bad on purpose, but no. Or maybe I just suck, I don't know, but this game has a really bad reputation, so perhaps it's a mix of both things. I suck, and so does the game. Two things can be true at the same time. Wait, I can just enter the building? Will I find zombies there? Ah, no items, which I didn't even manage to catch. Oh, and when the car gets stuck, it's so annoying. You know, Carmageddon is one of those games I grew up reading about of how awesome it was and how controversial it was. And since my PC could not run it, I always wondered if since I was a little kid, it was not, and I have an older brother. It was not my decision on what games to choose. He was the one who did it. So it was always a bit of a surprise every Christmas or birthday, which which came what we get. And he never picked Carmageddon for Nintendo 64, and I can see why. You are wasted. Because yeah, the gameplay really is not good. Let's try another circuit. Race 3. We play as Diana or Diana. Diana, my dick, bitch. Haha. This track doesn't looks pretty similar to the first one, honestly. Seems like it's in the same city, but just with a different layout. Well, that's not very imaginative, really. And also, I mean, the controls are so stiff, and the car is fast, but doesn't have good. But the turning controls are just so bad. I mean, is that supposed to be the World Trade Center in the back? I don't know. Ugh. So where the hell are the zombies in this stage? You see, uh, in a game like Carmageddon, and racing game like this one, where you gotta race to the finish line and also running over a lot of people or zombies, in this case, um, sounds pretty cool on paper. In fact, well, as you all know, the PC version of Carmageddon, the original, is quite a classic. It's pretty good acclaim. But the Nintendo 64 version, it just feels like a chore, you know. Like you're racing and then you don't, and then you easily miss zombies, and the controls are also bad as I mentioned. So it's just a pain in the ass, really. The best thing I can say about these games. Oh, race completed. Nice. I only got 12 out of. I only got 12 kills, but fuck it. Yeah, look at this cup with a skull in it. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. This one is different. Nice. Not in the middle of the city like the other two. Wait, what? Shit. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Wait, you can actually... Fuck. These controls are so bad. Like, holy hell. So, is there anything positive about this game at all? Well, the opening is has a cool theme song, a badass theme, but the board race, fuck this. Oh man. I better go to practice mode. I really should have started this mode. Perhaps there's something I'm missing. Well, I can pick the end of my dick in the practice mode. Really? Where are the zombies? Oh, they're there. Yeah, no shit. You're supposed to split zombies. Jeez. You know, the fact this is a censored version is also it also makes the game lame. This version is bad enough, and the fact that you add censorship to it makes it even worse. Because really, what's the fun of running over zombies with green blood? It doesn't make you feel like a psychopath, which is the point of the game. Artistic impression. Oh, take that, fucking zombie orc. Oh, I got those fucking bombs. Splatterbone. You've recovered to that. Oh yes, the L button. That's actually a pretty handy one. So I'm gonna. So I. That's also a second positive thing about this game. The first one being the opening theme. Oh man. Let's go to practice again. See if I can get the hang of these horrible controls. You know, you might be wondering why the hell am I playing such a shitty version of a classic game like Carmageddon? Why am I playing the Nintendo 64 version, which is wildly known as being garbage? Well, the answer for that is actually pretty simple. Because I'm a fucking masochist, that's why. Okay, and also because, well, I play it so you don't have to. Just in case you... Not everyone gets the memo, I mean. Nowadays there are adults who were like babies or were not even born yet when the Nintendo 64 came out. Especially when this game came out, so you might not know or or think like me, who even though I was a kid when this game came out, I didn't get a chance to play it until I was an adult recently. So I thought, is it really that bad? The Nintendo 64 version of Carmageddon, it can't be that bad. Well, it is. So I'm taking one for the team. I'm playing so you don't have to. And I'm not sure if this video is being convincing enough or not. But hey, I'm not the boss of you. If you wanna suffer through this awful version of Carmageddon, then be my guest. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. But yeah, summing up, bad controls, censorship, and also so and also it's just dull to run over the zombies. It feels like a hassle. Like you're playing a racing game and then it's like, oh shit, I forgot to run over the zombies. Yeah, yeah, it really is a. It really you are wasted. You know what? Good. Fuck this game. I'm done with this shit. Oh man, this has to be. Look, I don't know if it's the worst N64 game I've played, but it's definitely one of the worst ones. And now I have not played Superman 64, and I sure as hell am not gonna play that either because I can really tell that it's a piece of shit. So yeah, you know what? I know this was a short video, but hey, there's not much more else for me to say about this game. So I hope you enjoyed it. You know the drill. Please like and subscribe or dislike if you didn't like it. And I'll see you next time. Kaiser Bunga out.